We just try to stay in the moment. We just go game by game. Like if you lose one game, your whole standards can change. So you can't look ahead. We just try to stay in the moment. We all looking at the standings. We all have a goal. Nobody wants to be in the play-in. So we just want to get as high a seeding as possible, and then we control our own destiny. If we win, we move up.
River Island's guest line is none other than Kevon Looney joining us here on Willard and Dibs. So first and foremost, Kevon, thank you. Thank you very much. I know you guys just landed, so thank you for the time. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. And then can you take us through this three-pointer in the corner yesterday? Was this a design play, or how'd this thing all come together?
It was a design play. Offense was flowing pretty well, so he was trying some new things out, and Steve drew up a three for me in the corner. Pat made the right play, and I shot it with confidence and went in. I practiced it enough. They've been talking about it. I need to give me a three before the season in, and so I got me one last game.
So now that officially becomes a part of the playbook, right? You went to Steve after the game immediately and said, "Hey, this works. I'm hot."
That's what I said. I said if he drove more plays, I'll probably get more points and more threes. But let's see if it works for me.
You know what? Come on. I mean, take us through this. Like, I watched you in college, and you shot threes. So, like, where is this in your game? And do you think that there's there's more to it that you could play that you could use offensively?
For sure. No, that was one of my goals this summer, was to improve as a shooter and shoot more threes. And I worked a lot at it, but I shot it more in training camp. I was shooting them in the scrimmages, but I didn't really find my footing and during the season to find. I didn't want to shot hunt threes. I didn't want to be. That's what my calling card was. That's never going to be my thing I hang my hat on. But if a three came my way, I was going to try to shoot them. And as games go by, you stop shooting them, and it's kind of just kind of go to what you know. So I've still been trying to challenge myself. That's one thing I think that could take can extend my career and take me to another level, is being a better shooter and shooting more threes. But right now, Steve comes to me and says, "I need you to shoot more threes." That's what I'm gonna do. But he usually asks me to do what he want me to do out there, which is rebound, screen, connect the game, and do different things like that. So that's what I kind of focus on.
Yeah, you hit one of the 21 threes for the team on the night, and just an explosion with 148 points. I know you won in New Orleans a couple of nights earlier, but was that just a nice offensive palate cleanser for you guys to feel like you just got into a nice little rhythm again?
Definitely. We have been struggling shooting the ball on this road trip. We won the last game in New Orleans, but we didn't play the style that we wanted, so we didn't play a great game from start to finish. And I think we needed that, especially all these last few games. All these games are important. We're playing against a really good team, so just to have our confidence right, to get our rhythm back, getting everybody clicking on the same page it's really important for us. And I think last game it was a great game for us to get our rhythm and showcase what we can be.
Yeah, come on, let's hear about this road trip, because we're hearing a lot about the challenges associated with it. It's a long one. There's been a lot of off days. How are you guys handling it?
I think we handled it well. We got off to a rough start, but the last two games have been better. It's always going to be hard to win on the road, and if we can close it out with some good wins, it'll be a great road trip. It's been, like I said, it's been a long road trip, but we got to be together as a team, to be able to bond, and be able to hang out with each other, be able to connect is big for us, especially going into the playoffs. We're building that chemistry, getting guys back, and so I think it's good for us to see where we're at, and I think we've been growing as a team, kind of learning about each other. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been tough. Hopefully these next two wins, and then it'll be a great road trip.
You got Memphis, then the Lakers, and you got Denver in a back-to-back, and then you got Houston. How do you guys go about being aware of what's coming down the road while also trying to stay in the moment on the game that you have in front of you?
We just try to stay in the moment. We just go game by game. Like if you lose one game, your whole standards can change. So you can't look ahead. We just try to stay in the moment. We all looking at the standings. We all have a goal. Nobody wants to be in the play-in, so we just want to get as high a seeding as possible, and then we control our own destiny. If we win, we move up. So we just try to stay game by game. The coaches might, they got their scouts, so they're probably looking ahead. They got to make sure they have us prepared. But we just taking it game by game and trying to stay in the moment. each game is going to be difficult. All these teams we all fight for jockeying for position. So it's going to be a lot of great competition, and this makes the NBA fun, to have stretches like this.
Yeah, Kevon, I mean, you say stay in the moment, and I'm sure you guys do a good job with that. Starting tomorrow, over a 6-day stretch, you will play the current 5 seed, then the 4 seed, then the 3 seed, then the 2 seed. Does this feel daunting to you guys?
No. I don't want to say it feels daunting. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. To play in high-pressure games in the regular season, that's what makes the NBA fun, like I said. So I'm looking forward to it. We know it ain't going to be easy, but we all live for these moments, and we get to control our own destiny. If we win, like I said, we get to move up, and you want to test yourself. And we talk about being a championship team and being a contender. This is where you get to prove yourself and get to measure where you're at, get to improve, and see where you can get better at, especially going into the playoffs. So I think we're all excited. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be challenging on the body, it's going to be challenging on the mind, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
You guys have always been a very confident group, having won multiple championships and the lot, and now you add Jimmy Butler. What was it like when Jimmy first came into the locker room? How did that help to bolster a confident group to get even more confident?
Just the way he carried himself, him coming into the locker room kind of just changed the whole vibe. He's an all-NBA player. He's an all-NBA defender. So him coming in, he carried himself with extreme confidence. He's not worried about trying to fit in. He just came in and was being himself. And we kind of just follow his lead. Steph and Draymond are great at having guys to join into a culture and bringing that joy and setting the tone, and bringing another guy like Jimmy just kind of added to that mix. And they all fit in perfect. The personalities blend in well, and having Jimmy out there, having another competitor out there, another guy that's likes to have fun and is really intense. So it's been great. I think it was a spark that we needed. It kind of just changed our season, and he's been great to play with.
Come on, that vibe that he brings, how would you compare it to the successful teams and their vibe that you've been on in the past?
I would say it's similar in the fact that all the guys like each other. He's really focused on winning. He has that hunger. But he's a different person than all the other guys. He's a unique guy. He's not like the other guys that we had in the locker room. He's a different type of person that I think I never played with before. So he has his own different things that he does and the way he carries himself. But he's all in on winning, and I think that's what we had common with the other teams. It's all about winning. Him, Steph, Draymond, all around the same age. They kind of been through battles together, and so we got a good blend of young talent, older guys, and guys around my age. So I think it all kind of balanced it out. And I think that's what we have a good team. We need to have all those different types of personalities.
Is it a bit of an odd experience for you now to not only be one of the vets, but you look around and you got JK and Pods, and they're just babies, and you got rookies and TJD and all these other guys, and you wake up and you're one of the OGs now. What's that been like for you, Kevon?
It's definitely been different. I don't know if I like it yet. When I got young guys coming to me, calling me OG and different things like that, I'm not still getting used to it. Sometimes I feel like people try to age me a little faster. They act like I'm 35, like Steph and them, and I'm not. I'm still in my 20s, so I'm getting used to it. But it's a lot of fun just having guys that, especially like Paz, JK, the season, like JK, even Moses. They've been in the league 4 years now, but they still like 21, 22. To see them mature, seeing them grow, seeing them get better as players and as grown men it's been fun to see. Hopefully, I can keep being here and being a veteran a long time, but it's definitely different, and I'm still getting used to it.
All right, Loon, you're a gentleman for joining us. We'll let you leave us with this. So, Jaren Jackson, Jackson Hayes, Nikola Jokic, and then Şengün. Who are you most looking forward to saying hi to this week?
They all gonna be a lot of fun. I didn't get to play against Jokic last. He was hurt last game. Right. So I'm always looking forward to playing against him. We both learn from Decky, so I always get to talk to him about that. So I'm looking forward to that matchup.
Love that. Yeah. Love that. Hey, enjoy the night off in Memphis, and big week ahead. Thank you so much, Kevon. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate you.